देवाय ओम नमः भगवते वासुदेवाय नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी। रीडिंग फ्रॉम श्रीमद् भागवतम 5th canto chapter 11. जड़ भरत instructs King Rahuguna. टेक्स्ट 5. सह वासनात्मा विषय उपरक्तो गुण प्रवाह विकृतः षोडशात्मा बिभ्रत् पृथन्नामभि रूपभेदम् अंतर्बहिस्त्वं च पुरैस्तनोति सह वासनात्मा विषयोपरक्तो गुण प्रवाहो विकृतः सदा सत्मा बिभ्रत् पृथन्नामभिरूपभेदम् अंतर्बहिस्त्वं च पुरैस्तनोति सवासनात्मा विषयोपरक्तो गुण प्रवाहो विकृतः षोडशात्मा बिभ्रत् पृथन्नामभिरूपभेदम् अंतर्बहिस्त्वं च पुरैस्तनोति सवासनात्मा विषयोपरक्तो गुण प्रवाहो विकृतः षोडशात्मा बिभ्रत् पृथन्नामभिरूपभेदम् अंतर्बहिस्त्वं च पुरैस्तनोति सवासनात्मा विषयोपरक्तो गुण प्रवाहो विकृतः षोडशात्मा बिभ्रत् पृथन्नामभिरूपभेदम् अन्तर्बहिस्त्वं च पुरैस्तनोति
वासनात्मा विषयो परतो प्रवाहो विकृतः षोडशात्मा
Vaishnav means सभासनात्मा विषयोपरतो गुणप्रवाहो विकृतषोडशात्मा बिभ्रत्पृथन्नामविरूपभेदम् अन्तर्बहिस्त्वं च पुरैस्तनोति. Word meaning: सह that vasanah endowed with many desires, atma the mind, vishaya uparaktah attached to material happiness, sense gratification, guna pravaha driven by the force of either sattva-guna, raja-guna or tama-guna. Vikritaha transformed by lust and so on. Shodasa atma, the chief of the 16 material elements, the 5 gross elements, the 10 senses and the mind. Vibrat, wandering. Prithak namabhi, with separate names. Rupa bhedam, assuming different forms. Antarbahistvam, the quality of being first class or last class. Cha, and Purahi, with different bodily forms. Tanoti, manifests. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Abhay Charanaravinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation: because the mind is absorbed in desires for pious and impious activities, It is naturally subjected to the transformation of lust and anger. In this way, it becomes attracted to material sense enjoyment. In other words, the mind is conducted by the modes of goodness, passion, and ignorance. There are 11 senses and 5 material elements, and out of these 16 items, the mind is the chief. Therefore, the mind brings about birth and different types of bodies among demigods, human beings, animals, and birds. When the mind is situated in a higher or lower position, it accepts a higher or lower material body. Purport. Transmigration among the 84 lakh species is due to the minds being polluted by certain material qualities. Due to the mind, the soul is subjected to pious and impious activities. The continuation of material existence is like the waves of material nature. In this regard, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Maya Ravase Jacha Vese Khacha Habudu Bhai. My dear brother, the spirit soul is completely under the control of Maya, and you are being carried away by its waves. This is also confirmed in Bhagavad Gita, Prakrutehi kriyamanani gunahi karmani sarvasah ahankara vimudhatma kartam ahamiti manyate. The bewildered spirit soul, under the influence of the 3 modes of material nature, thinks himself the doer of activities, which are in actuality carried out by nature. Bhagavad Gita 3:27. Material existence means being fully controlled by material nature. The mind is the center for accepting the dictations of material nature. In this way, the living entity is carried away in different types of bodies continuously, millennium after millennium. Krishna bhuli sei jiva anadi bahir mukha atayeva maya tare dev sangsara dukha. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhyalila, chapters 20, verse 117. Due to the living entity's forgetfulness of Krishna, one is bound by the laws of material nature. Om Ajnanatimmirandhasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakhyurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurubhe Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Sopadantikam. Vande Aham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanitang Tang Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakha Nitanscha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नामिने गौरतिसे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेशः गोपिकाकान्त राधाकान्त नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। सवासनात्मा विषय उपरक्तो गुण प्रवाहो विकृत षडसात्मा बिभ्रात पृथन नाम अभिरूप भेदम अंतर्बहिस्तम च पुरैस्तनोति। Because the mind is absorbed in desire for pious and impious activities, it is naturally subjected to the transformations of lust and anger. In this way, it becomes attracted to material sense enjoyment. In other words, the mind is conducted by the modes of goodness, passion and ignorance. There are 11 senses and 5 material elements, and out of these 16 items, the mind is the chief. Therefore, the mind brings about birth in different types of bodies among demigods, human beings, animals and birds. When the mind is situated in a higher or lower position, it accepts a higher or lower material body. One time, one disciple in Mayapur asked to Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, you have accepted so many disciples. Are all the disciples return back to Godhead? So Prabhupada replied that actually 80% of them simply becomes demigods. Those who are strictly following my instructions, they will return back to Godhead. So why everyone cannot return back to Godhead? Because they are acting in mental platform. Those who are strictly following the orders of spiritual master, following the equality principles, chanting 16 rounds and attending all the spiritual programs that is and service that is given by the spiritual master, they are able to easily conquer the influence of Maya. That is verse is telling why the mind is disturbed, because of different material desires we have. We have so many material desires. So, because of this material desires, dhayata visayanupangsa sangastesu vajayati. Because we are thinking about we have so many material desires, and mind is meditating about those desires. That's where mind is associating with material nature to get his senses satisfied with different desires, or whatever desires can be, mind is try to fulfill desires by sense gratification. Sangastesu pajayate. So that's why he is associating with the material nature. Sangat sanjayate kama. Then lusty desires appear. While contemplating the subject of senses, a person develops attachment for them. And from such attachment, lust develops. And from lust, anger arises. Then from anger, delusion arises, and from delusion, bewilderment of memory. When memory is bewildered, intelligence is lost. And when intelligence is lost, one falls down again into the material pool. So there are so many material desires within our mind. Shri Shri Gaur Nitai, Krishna Balaram Radha Shyama Sundar ki jai. So due to our association with the material nature, and due to having so many desires, so these different desires, so many desires, this is known as lust. What is the definition of lust? Lust means we have not only just the sex desire, the other desires to satisfy our senses. The sense enjoyment, desire for sense enjoyment, this is called lust. And Krishna is telling that what is the sitting place for lust? Where lust is sitting? That is indriyani mono buddhir asya adhisthana muchyate etair vimuchyati esah jnanam abrutyate hinam. The senses, the mind and the intelligence are the sitting places for this lust, which veils the real knowledge of living entity and bewilders him. So because we have so many lusty desires, and these desires are sitting in these three places, on senses, mind and intelligence. In this way, our intelligence get polluted because of so many material things, because mind is engaged in for sense gratification. And so what we have to do to control, to purify our mind? How can our mind be purified? Because Prabhupada is writing in purport, the mind is the center for all sensory activities. Mind is the center. This Prabhupada, this is the explanation is given how there is 5 working senses and 5 knowledge acquiring senses, then 5 gross elements, and there are 3 subtle elements like mind, intelligence and false ego. In around all these elements, the center is mind, because mind is polluted with different material desires. So that's why our activities are concerned with the 3 modes of material natures. Because material nature, this Sattva-guna, Raja-guna and Tama-guna, that mind is associating with the different gunas, with the goodness, passion and ignorance. Because why is he associating? Because having different desires. Adha gacchati sattvastha, madhya tisthati rajasa, jaghanya gunabhutistha, adha gacchati tamasa. When mind is associating with the mood of goodness, and because in time of death, a settled body is carrying the soul to another. Soul is with the settled body going to another body. So because mind is associated with good mode of goodness, then a living entity gets went to the higher planetary system, that is where the demigods are residing, the heavenly planets. When associating with the mood of passion, then we are residing in this earthly planet, in this human species. And when he is more degraded, associating with mood of ignorance, then we degrade to a different animal body or some demoniac species. So in this way, because of mind's association with different modes of nature, so we are getting different bodies. That's why the mind is center. The mind is center, which is Mana eva manusyanam karana bandha mukhya. This is from Upanishad, Prabhupada quoted in the previous verses. This mind is the cause of liberation, and mind is also cause of bondage. Because the mind is, if mind is always remained at the lotus feet of Krishna, like Maharaj Ambarish, Savai Manaha Krishna Padaro Vindaya. When mind is engaged in always thinking the lotus feet of Krishna, then other senses, they will automatically engage in service of Krishna. Vachangsi Vaikuntha Gunanuvarnane, like this, and our hands can be work for serving Krishna. Different senses can be engaged in service of Krishna. If first thing is mind is engaged in service of Krishna. That's why in 6th chapter Gita, Krishna is telling that uddharet atmanatmanam natmanam avasadayet atmaiva hi atmanam bandhu atmaiva ripuratmanah. A man must elevate himself by his own mind, not degrade himself. The mind is the friend of the conditioned soul and his enemy as well. Bandhura atmanastasya yena atmaiva atmana jitah anatmanastu satrutte vartetatmaiva satruvat. For him who has conquered the mind is the best of friends. But for one who has failed to do so, his very mind will be the greatest enemy. So, in a previous verse, it is told that how this mind, it is told that nirankusam kusalam chetaramba. This mind is compared to an uncontrolled elephant. His mind is exactly like an independent, uncontrolled elephant. It simply expands its jurisdiction of pious and impious activities by using the senses. So though the mind is like an uncontrolled elephant, mad elephant, not mad elephant but uncontrolled elephant. Elephant is a very huge animal, but it is very difficult to control an elephant. So here his mind is compared with an elephant. So how an elephant get controlled? How can an elephant can be controlled? Ankush. What is the English word for ankush? G-O-A-D. Goad. You have seen the elephant driver. He is used to sit on the back of elephant, but a small instrument in his hand. That is called goad. So with that instrument, such a huge animal, but he is always fearful with this, for this small instrument. Why? The driver will just beat him with that instrument, then it is heavy. He get heavy pain out of this beating. So he is very fearful for that. Similarly, even if this mind is just like an elephant. It is very difficult to control the mind. But still, if you have a god in your hand, what is this god? If you have a god in your hand, then you can easily control mind. What is this god? How can you control the mind? Instructions of the spiritual master. If you are surrendered to the lotus feet of the representative of Krishna, the spiritual master, and you think that whatever the instruction I have received from my spiritual master, that is the goal of my life. Ara na kariya mane asa. Ara na kariya mane asa. Guru mukha padma vakya chitete kariya aikya. Ara na kariya mane asa. Then in mind is always, what is the work of mind? Sankalpa, vikalpa. Accepting, rejecting. Yes, like this always. So then you can avoid listening to mind. No, I am fixed in obeying the order of my spiritual master. I don't want to listen to mind. I have to listen my spiritual master. I have to listen to Guru Krishna. If you have determined with this Krishna consciousness intelligence, because Krishna told in the end of the 3rd chapter that Indriyani manobuddhir Indriyani parani ahur indriyebhyo para manah manastu para buddhir ya buddhe parasastu saha. The working senses are superior to dual matter. Mind is higher than the senses. Intelligence is still higher than the mind. And he, the soul, is even higher than the intelligence. So with Krishna conscious intelligence, it is easy to control a mind who is observed in sense gratification. If you have Krishna conscious, if you are thinking, that's why Prabhupada quoting from the Bhaktivinoda Thakur, মায়ার বসে যাচ্ছ ভেসে খাচ্ছ হাবুডুবু ভাই আমি কৃষ্ণদাস এই বিশ্বাস করিলে তো আর দুঃখ নাই. If he fixed in that determination that আমি কৃষ্ণদাস, I am servant of Krishna, I am not servant of these senses. Why I am a living entity is eternal servant of Krishna. Jiver Swarupa hai Krishna Nitya Das. So I am eternal servant of Krishna. So why I will become servant of the senses and mind? Someone determined with this decision that is also coming in parampara from spiritual master, that no, I cannot listen to this mind. Why mind is telling so many things. Do this, do that, always because of association with modes of material nature. So if we will, with Krishna conscious intelligence, that is coming from the guidance of spiritual master, and we fixed our intelligence, we have to follow this dictation of spiritual master. I don't want to listen this mind. Then one can control mind. Otherwise there is no way. In other words, the mind is just like a ghost. Just one person was there in a village. By some tantric process, he able to please one ghost. So the ghost come, okay, why you worship me? Because the persons who are in influence of mood of ignorance, they worship ghosts, hobgoblins and like this. So the ghost told, okay, what is work for me? Why you tell me to do some work? So the person, whatever work he gave for him, he will finish within a few moments and come back again. Give me work. Give me work, otherwise I will kill you. So he told, okay, make a house for me. The ghost within very quick time, he made the nice house for him and put all the household requirements. Whatever he gave instruction, he put he did finish it within few moments. Then he come back. Tell me, what is the another one? So now this man become very disturbed, because mind is like that. He needs always engagement. You have to give always engagement to your mind. Otherwise, empty mind is devil's workshop. It is that's why it is told that empty mind is devil's workshop. You must engage mind all the time. If you will not engage mind in Krishna's service, then it will engage in Maya's service. So the person, he get disturbed. So he one friend, he told, what can I do now? This ghost is telling to kill him, and always I have to engage him, otherwise he will kill me. Told, okay, just you fixed one bamboo in front of your house, long bamboo, bamboo stick very long. Then you tell the ghost, you climb one end, and again come down. Climb one, come down. Like this. This is the engagement. Unless I ask you some other work to do. This is engagement. Now he started crying. He told, no, yes, this is engagement. You go climb bamboo and come down. This is the engagement. Unless I give you some other instructions to do. Similarly, we have to engage this mind. You have to know not any practical devotional service to do, then how we engage the mind? Chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Chant all the time. What is the problem? Always chant Hare Krishna, be happy. Chant Hare Krishna, that engage the mind all the time. You have to engage the mind, cannot be remain any gap. Mind did not want, he want to engage all the time. Give 24 hours. So pure devotional service means engage 24 hours in Krishna's service. So mind is the center of all senses. The indriyanam, Krishna told that indriyanam manastasmi. Among the senses, I am the mind. So mind is the center. But mind is not, though it is so turbulent, so difficult to control, but still higher than mind is intelligence, and higher than intelligence is soul. So if with the help of Krishna consciousness or Krishna conscious intelligence, that is we received from spiritual master, and we follow the instructions of spiritual master strictly, then it will be very easy to control mind. We always tell mind, I don't want to listen to you. So many things mind is telling. I have to listen my spiritual master. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur used to say, you have to beat this mind with 3 times a day with shoes. With shoes or a broom. You have to beat this mind again and again. Otherwise mind is always disturbed. In this way, somehow or other, you have to control the mind. Otherwise, this mind will become your, you cannot control your mind, then the mind will become your enemy. But when the mind get controlled, then jitatmana prasantasya paramatma samahitah sita usna sukha dukhesu tatha mana pamanayo. For one who has conquered the mind, the super soul is already reached, for he has attained tranquility. To such a man, happiness and distress, heat and cold, honor and dishonor are all the same. So in this way, we can control the mind and engage in Krishna's service. When mind is engaged in a higher or lower, associated with higher or lower modes of material nature. The mind is situated in higher or lower position. It accepts higher or lower material body. So end of the purport Prabhupada is telling, Krishna bhuli sei jiva anadi bahirmukha atayeva maya tare deha samsara dukha. Due to the living entity's forgetfulness of Krishna, one is bound by the laws of material nature. That's why you have to remember Krishna, and because we are conditioned souls, भ्रमिते भ्रमिते यदि साधु वैद्य पाए तारा मंत्र बड़े माया पिशाची पलाए. We are traveling, this conditioned soul is traveling in different species of 84 lakh species, in different species, due to association of different modes of nature. And we are accepting different bodies, we are compelled to accept different types of bodies. Jantu deha papadyate karmena daiva netrena. Because of our own activities. So daiva, the super, the creator, like generally the Brahma or some superhuman or the or God, they decide what type of body, according to our karma we have to accept. But भ्रमिते भ्रमिते यदि साधु वैद्य पाए, like this, if somehow or other he meets a sadhu, a saintly person, Tara mantra bale maya pisachi palai, and surrender at the lotus feet of that saintly person, and by his association or by getting knowledge from that sadhu, and if he strictly follow his instructions, then very easily he can conquer Maya. That's why Prabhupada wrote in the end of the purport that Anadi Bahirmukha. Cannot tell how, when it is, we have left the association of Krishna, but we left this Vai Nanda Tanuja Kinkarang Patitang Mang Visame Bhavam Mudhu. Krishna is telling, I am eternal servant of Krishna. Somehow or other, I have fallen in this ocean of birth and death. So, we have to accept this Krishna consciousness through a spiritual master, just like Rahuguna accepted this Krishna consciousness from Jada Bharat. In the beginning he did not recognize Jada Bharat, but because he was a Kshatriya king, and generally it is naturally a Kshatriya in a mood of passion. Ishvara Bhava is there with Kshatriya always. Saurya Teja Dhruti Juddhe Chapya Balayanam Dhyana Ishvara Bhava. That is always with Kshatriya. Ishvara Bhava, the control. So in the beginning he could not recognize Jada Bharat, but because he was Jigyasu, there are 4 types of people who take shelter of Krishna. And he was a Jigyasu, he was a inquisitive, who in that category, that Maharaj Rahuguna, because he was going in course of his traveling, he was going to from his he was a king of this Saurashtra and some this. He was going to Kapil Muni's ashram. From there he was going Kapil Muni's